Namaste. Let us say that we are given question. Bestimmt Sie multiplicative inverse to 21 in C31. This is telling us that we must find multiplicative inverse of value 21 in 31 in Z31. That's same as saying 21 mod 31. 21 mod 31 is 10. No, is 21. Sorry, is 21. And now we must find multiplicative inverse. And how do we do this? Well, number one, we can start by trying to do the table, but this takes too long. So what must we do? We must use extended Euclidean algorithm, And step one, we need to know if the GCD of 21 and 31 is 1. That's the number one condition. If it's 1, that means that we have a solution. If it's not, then we have no solution. So GCD of 21 and 31, is it equal to 1? Yes, because 31 is prime number. No? Yes, it's prime. So check. It is 1. Good. Now, next step. We have to do normal Euclid. So that means we take 31, we put it down here, and let me say 31 is equal to 21 times 1 plus what? The remaining is 10, so that's the remainder, 10. Then we bring 21 down here, and we bring the 10 down here, and we say 21 is equal to 10 times 2 plus 1, because this times 2 gives me 20 plus 1 gives me 21. And now we are done with Euclid, because when we have 1, we are done right here. So now we have these two equations, yeah? We have two equations. We've got equation, and we have to rewrite now. Euclid Extended says we have to rewrite this remainder as the subject of the equation. So that's saying 10 is equal to, we put this on other side, which is 31 minus 21. 1 is equal to 21 minus 10 times 2. So we write this down like this. And we take, now this is extended part, we take the lower equation, and that's what we write first, okay? And we write it first as 1 equals 21 minus 10 times 2. Do not combine these two, because this is like a variable, treated like variable. That is the trick, okay? That is the trick. So we write it down, okay? And now we have to substitute in from the one previous to another variable in there. And one common variable we see is 10, and 10 is equal to 31 minus 21 times 1. So we take that and we substitute in, so we get 1 equal to 21 minus 31 minus 21 times 1 times 2. You see, we just take this from here. Next, let's pull out the minus sign. So you have 21 minus 31. And remember, we're multiplying by 2, and don't combine. As I said, don't combine. So 31 minus 31 times 2 plus 21 times 2 equals 21. Okay, now here's the trick. Remember, I said to combine. We have here 1 times 21, and we've got 2 times 21. So we have to combine. We combine like terms, like we do in algebra. So this is the same as 21 times 3, because we are adding the multiplicators, plus 31 minus 2, that's the same as this. No, we just flip it because we want a positive to represent this number, okay? Because these numbers are positive, we want to represent them as positive. So here we have our P is 3, which is a multiplicative inverse, because we're trying to find multiplicative inverse of 21, which is 3. A multiplicative inverse of 31 is minus 2. Okay, so we say multiplicative inverse is 3. Okay, for 21 mod 31. This is the answer. Now you can take this further, because when you take it further, you can actually see that if you want to calculate the first value, or the value for x for a given equation, you can just substitute that number into here, and then you will get a value. In the Olympic,